my weeds. Okay. Okay, now we're live. I got it, girl. I haven't been live in a minute, but on here, just
Okay.
the recording. Oh, who's Sabrina?
My mom.
You want to invite her on here? you want She can
Huh?
come. You want to
Oh,
let her
you
on here?
know what? I put the wrong.
Oh, that's fine. I don't see the invite part, but I just see her name. I was like, if I can do three, we can. Mom can come on here, honey.
Mom, I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong link.
Oh, you meant to give her the link to
The
watch.
YouTube, yeah.
Oh. She's muted though. I can't and it don't say join because I'll show up. I'll be like, okay, she can come on here, girl.
Let's see. Um,
Give her the right link. You gonna go ahead and do
okay.
it?
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, Sabrina.
Ah man.
It's all
That means it's on whatchamacallit.
what TikTok.
Uh yeah. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Okay. I clicked on your email instead of reading the email.
Oh, there you is. So you told her? Did you get it to her?
Yeah, I just sent it to her.
Okay, so we're live. We've been live for a minute. This is why I love
Sorry.
it being unscripted. No, that's real. So that's why I don't like write nothing down because you never know what's going to happen. But it's all relatable and it's all real. So we're here live with my special guest Janelle, who is not a stranger to me certainly, but also you were one of the first people that I had on my platform when I was doing lives 3 years ago. I'm not
Woo.
sure if it was in the same time frame. Was it? Because I didn't look, but I know it was for sure 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And
January 8th.
oh, okay, okay. So it was in the beginning of the new year of 23, and now we're in the mid of 25. And I know I wanted to save this for you, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out the way. Then we can talk about everything, honey.
Okay.
So when we were backstage, I was like, I'm gonna save this for when we go live because I want other people to hear it too. From 2023, Janelle in 2023 to Janelle in 2025. And you said you went back and watched the video, which I should have because I had a little bit of time, but I wasn't thinking. And you've seen yourself. How far has Janelle come from that time? Not just the video, not just what was going on in that time of your life, but from that whole year and that time, I suppose, till now, to 2025, mid 2025, 3 years.
Wow.
Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, how have you grown from then to now? Then I'm going to get into your practices and all that. But when you seen yourself, what was you thinking?
Um, I was thinking how much I evolved.
Mm-hmm.
It was unbelievable to see the growth just from the confidence in the way that I was speaking. Um, and just to see like the spiritual growth where I started, then I was just really starting to like get into like the spiritual aspect of things. So I had just started my journey. So I feel like the spiritual growth has been like
Oh,
wild, a
God.
wild ride.
I'm even like, wow, from the time I even met you till now. And in the video, you were really just getting so you were doing so tell a little bit people about what you do what you were doing with the body sculpting your own business. So you were already an entrepreneur. You already had your own business. You already had your own thing going on. So you can tell the people.
So yeah, I had well I still do. I do still do body sculpting. I had a business partner and we kind of split. So that was one of the growth spurts that I know I had to go through. And then, you know, losing pretty much my spa and just starting from like the bottom, like
Mm.
pretty much feeling like I pretty much lost everything that I felt like I worked so hard to get. And not to mention losing one of my closest friends, and Cameron going through things with,
Yeah,
the incident that happened with me. So I just feel like it was so many things happening after that interview, that I really feel like I had no choice but to start my spiritual journey and my spiritual healing, and really working on myself. Um, so yeah.
I love it because now you've surpassed me, and that's what I love. I love when I have, first of all, clients that turn into friends, that turn into inspiration. So even you inspire me. You don't know how many clients I tell about you. Like, if you give up now, you might as well forget about it. If you let
Yeah.
this defeat you, you got to keep going. And you are inspiration because your ass surpassed me. So I'm only a level 2 Reiki. You went and became my master. And I'm
Yeah.
like looking at my friends. I love to see that though, because that just makes me proud. It makes me happy, and it inspires me. Like, wow, look at Janelle go. Look at, she was doing body sculpting and always helping women feel more confident about themselves on the outside.
Mhm.
Now she's doing it on the inside. And you said something really important. You did the inner work along the way. And I think a lot of people forget about the inner work, that it's not always beautiful and loving and butterflies and rainbows when you embark on any spiritual journey,
Whew.
especially when you do the real work on
Yeah.
yourself. It's hard. It's ugly. It's ugly crying. It's just ugly, ugly.
Mhm.
And then it just comes a point where it's like, okay, I got it now. I love me. I really love this girl. And I'm so proud of where she is. Do you feel like that? And then to inspire other women too is amazing.
Absolutely. I, like you said, I've always loved you go girl, you look great girl in the mall. Like, I've always been that girl that just wants to offer you a friendly smile because maybe you're having a bad day. Um So I just feel like with the Reiki, it helped me just dive a little bit deeper into my clients. And I've had great success. A lot of healing stories. I would not take back getting my Usui Reiki Master certificate at all.
It's
Like,
wonderful.
yeah, to go from body sculpting, and for people, they come and they sit on the table and they pretty much just tell you their life's troubles. And I just love being that listening ear, to like help you, or we can work through it, or what do you need? And then just putting the Reiki twist on it gives me that additional education where I could help them a little bit further. So
Love it.
yeah, I'm really excited about the journey to come, because you're right, that spiritual journey is
Girl,
very woo,
it's
it's
not
rough.
there you go. It's ugly crying because you really gotta touch your deepest trauma. Because how can you help somebody else if you're not healing and you're not helping yourself? And that's
Exactly.
hard. And but when you do
Exactly.
it and you start, even when you start, I just tell everybody it's every day. It's not overnight. It doesn't just go. It's continuously, constantly, because we all battle something. It's
Yes.
every single day that you
Yes.
have to tell yourself that you have to do things for yourself. But it feels so good when you inspire people. And I don't even be knowing, but half, well, not half, because that would be too many, but a lot of people that I talk to know you. And I'll be like, how the hell you know Janelle? Like, because I be like,
Really?
you need a Reiki practitioner in your area. They be like, I know Janelle. And then some people I actually refer to you, and I'm like, how you know Janelle? They're like, that's how I got your number. And I'll be like, oh, okay. I just remember, I think it was a couple days ago or last week. They was like, and I was talking to Janelle. I was like, how you know Janelle? And she's like, that's how I got you. It's like been about 4 or 5 of them times. I be like, how you know her? That's how I got you. We done had numerous readings. And I'd be like, oh my God, I didn't even know. So first of all, thank you because I appreciate it. And you could even help them. So you're their go-to person. So I'm totally separate from what you got going on with them. So they already got you that, oh, I know I can call her, or I asked Janelle, or Janelle told me this. I'd be like, yeah, okay. And I'd be like, well, go ahead, Janelle. So, and thank you. But does it make you feel
Thank
good when
you.
you are inspiring so many different people from so many different walks of
Absolutely.
life too? Because everyone's
Oh,
different.
and I think coming into, yeah, I think coming into body sculpting in general, everybody is very, very different, and
Yeah.
people carry so many different energies and vibrations that um it's
A lot.
crazy. Yeah,
A
it's a
lot.
lot. It's a lot. But I wanted to say you were a big impact um
Oh,
on me. I am so thankful that I met you, Kelly. Shout out to Kels,
Kelly.
referred
Oh, that
me
would
and
be so funny.
Chantel
Mm-hmm.
to you, and we just, I don't know what, we just
We just clicked.
fell in love. Yeah, and I just,
Uh,
you've helped me through a lot, and you've given me great advice, so I'm appreciative of
I
you,
love
and
you
you were one of the
guys.
reasons that I started the journey. So
Oh, thank you. Now that means a lot to me, and I don't want to cry because I put on this pretty blue that can't nobody see.
yeah.
Mascara. Nobody can see it but me, and I'm not a crybaby, but that makes me feel so good to hear it because sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you do need to hear that. And
Yeah.
today just happens to be one of those days that I do need to hear that. I don't know if it's because of the new moon and Cancer.
Woo!
Oh, mushy Cancer.
She is
Sensitive.
emotional,
Oh,
honey.
honey, listen.
I've had so many emotions today. I'm like, what in the world?
I woke up like, what is, and I was like, okay, I know what today is. I know what the next couple days is gonna be like. I know why yesterday was like this. It's that new moon, and you picked this day. Just to
I
let
know,
you
I did. I should have looked
know.
at the sign.
But it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful
It is.
sign. Very
It
intuitive,
is.
very emotional, very
Yes.
motherly,
Yes, we
very
love you,
emotional.
cancers.
Yeah, I'm married to one, so yes,
Oh
so
gosh.
very,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Okay.
a whole lot of right there. Yes, but I was like, I was sitting here like, that's why I've been like so emotional today, like
Yes.
nice and not so nice, and like, what the hell is that damn new moon? But I love the new moon energy because it
Hmm.
is a time to embark on new things, and it is a time to reflect on what you do want to bring in new. And it just so happens to be in an emotional sign, and maybe it's a day for emotions. Maybe it's a week
Hmm.
to shed some of those emotions you've been holding on to allow the new ones to come in. So
Hmm.
you actually picked a very, very intuitive, emotional day, and maybe somebody that's watching this could be having a bad day, or they need some inspiration, or they just need to watch two women come on here who love each other, who both been through a lot, and who both show up every day authentically to help,
Yeah.
inspire. I always say, if I can't help you, I will not hurt you, and I feel the same energy from you. So
Mhm.
I feel like when you find your tribe, it doesn't matter how you find them because everybody is intuitively, spiritually led to have a tribe. And when you can still have a good bond with somebody 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, some of my clients go back 12 years later,
Wow.
that makes me feel so, so good because it just means I'm in alignment with other people that don't even know they're in an alignment to be
Hmm.
like me or even better than me all vibrate on the same vibration, and you surpassing me and doing things that I'm not even doing. I'm not even I'm not even a Reiki master yet. So I love that. And then I do want you too to talk about your spiritual retreat, because that's a great idea for you just to even think about. So once you
Yeah.
think about it, once you speak about it, once you start talking about it, then now you've manifested it. And like I said, I love that idea because I see a lot of women doing it. It's a lot of spiritual women doing it. And it's a good thing because it allows us to come together. It
Hmm.
allows us to be free in
Yes.
a safe, sacred space and to be vulnerable and to really sit down as women. And a lot of women need to do that, especially now more than ever. So, what made you come up with that? And what's the inspiration behind that, too?
So what made me come up with the spiritual retreat? Really, I was looking on Instagram, and there's this
Mm,
girl that I follow that is out of California, and she did a healing workshop, a 1 day healing workshop, and I was like, hmm, I wonder if we could make this into a uh retreat where it's like a weekend or a 2 day, and just kind of dive into healing and releasing and just gathering as girls and coming together and talking about, you know, our problems and how we can fix them. And, you never know who is in the group that could offer even some advice that
that's it.
it even could be spiritually led. So I feel like just gathering together, doing some sound bowl, sound bath healings.
I love that. When
Um,
you said that, I just got the visual. When we were talking earlier and you said it, I was like, oh my goodness,
yeah,
that would
yeah,
be so beautiful.
yeah. Doing some sound baths, and maybe, one of the nights just painting something to just kind of relax your mind, because when your mind is relaxed, you're less focused on how you look and what you're going to say. You're not as calculated about, oh, I can't say this. It
Not
flows out.
guarded. Yep, you're not
Mhm.
guarded, and
Mhm.
that's a safe space. And I love how when we were texting before we even got on here, where you were thinking about May, and I was like, that's awesome because that gives you a year to really plan things. And like I said, be careful because it might get so huge if that's what you wanted, but you want your first year to be like, but when more people hear about it, more people are going to want to come. So what you think might be a 10 or 15 people by May, like I said, you might have to get two Airbnbs because we need this. And your reach is, I think it's even further than you know, because when I talk to people who I've done talk to 3 or 4 or 5 times when I even mention Reiki or they mention your name, I'm like, damn. So from Charlotte to Michigan, like, and then when I refer my other clients, like if you live in the area, and even if you don't, if you are visiting the area, this is the only Reiki certified practitioner. She said, my baby healing. Yes. Oh, Shantae Burton. Can you see the comments?
Oh, Shante. Oh, I don't know how to do the TikTok heart, but y'all know I do try.
Listen,
Y'all,
I
I
don't
know my
either. Let's
friends and
call it
everybody
the
is
Tiki
laughing. I
Top.
cannot do it, but whatever.
No. My
We'll do
grandbaby be
this.
doing it. She knows what you mean. Oh, that's so sweet. So can you see it too?
I
Because
can't see anything. I wish I can't see it. Maybe because I'm not logged in.
it's probably something I did. I assure you, it's most likely something my ass did. Oh, so I love that, and I would love to be a part of it. Of course, I'm going to be there. And then I like how you give me to May because I was telling you for my 50th birthday in April,
Mhm.
I'm going to celebrate in New Orleans. So I'll be planning. So I'm like, okay, that's either going to, even though my birthday is in the beginning of April, I'm going to go in late March or maybe the second week of April. But now I know I got something going on in May next year too. So I'm like, okay, so now I got these two things coming up. And that makes you happy. That makes you excited. Okay, I got something good to go to. I'm going to go to Janelle's retreat. I don't know what you're going to call it, but I'm sure it's going to be wonderful, honey. And I cannot
Yes.
wait. I'm so super happy for you. that you can do these things, that you can bring these women together. And I know it's going to be huge. Like, I know this is not going to be a one-time thing. I know it's going to, like I said, it's going to grow and grow and grow. And there'll be different things every year. And I love it. And you never know who that's going to come that maybe has something we can all learn from. And that's one thing I
Mhm.
want people to understand. You don't have to be spiritual to come to these things.
Yep.
You don't have to be spiritual to reach out. As long as you're a good person, have a good
Mhm.
heart, and you want to maybe learn something new, or you might be able to come and teach something
Yeah.
that you don't even know. Somebody might need to hear what you know. What gems can you drop that
Yep.
has, you might not a spiritual inkling, but you might have something, because you're going to be there for a reason.
Hmm.
Everybody shows up where they're supposed to be for a reason. And I
Absolutely.
thoroughly believe that. So I'm so happy that I'm a part of it. And anyway, I'm there. So you just know I am coming
You
because
know
I
it.
cannot wait. So
You
what
know
else
it.
does Janelle got going on? We gotta catch up.
Yeah, so I also have a nonprofit, founder of a
Okay,
nonprofit, High Energy. And it's a nonprofit, of course, to empower women.
that's great. Okay,
so
what's the name of it and what's it
it's
about and how can we help and what can we do?
so
How can we
it's called
find you?
High Energy, and that's HIGH, and it's ENER with a capital G, because I feel like we should always vibe at our higher inner goddess. So that's where energy came from, because you're kind of channeling your inner goddess. So that's where that name came from. It's just to inspire and empower women in the Charlotte community that may need resources or a skill or a trade or just counseling or mental health help.
Oh,
Whatever you need, we want to be that one stop shop for everyone. We will be able to provide resources um, for
I
everyone.
love that. And where
Yeah.
can we find you at?
So we are right now on Instagram, and it
Okay.
is high energy. It's underscore high energy underscore. And basically all platforms is the same, high energy. And that's HIGHENERG.
Okay. And I'm going to get the exact correct spelling then when we get off of here, and I'll put it in the comments so we can all go support. And I like how you said it gives you resources.
Yeah.
So you don't, again, you don't have to be spiritual to come here. So if you need resources with what?
Say you need clothing assistance. We're partnered with
Um,
Crisis and can provide
okay.
clothing, food assistance. Um, Maybe your child needs help filling out the college application, or you need help filling out something. We're going to be there to help you, help guide you through it. One of the things we want to work with
Yes.
is kids that aged out of foster care, because they're kind of in
Mm,
this shuffle where they're not adults yet, but they have to get
yeah.
out. So it's just trying to figure out transitional housing for them, and just trying to make an impact and trying to slow down myself at the same time, because I like to try to do everything at once.
Yeah. Wow.
So I'm trying to slow down.
I
A
love
brain.
that though.
Yeah, so I have a board of 5 members. They're amazing. Shout out to High Energy Board.
Hi, Energy Board. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We have a community event coming up July 12th. It's on Eventbrite. The link is also in the bio on the High Energy Instagram page. And I also put the link in here somewhere. I guess when we get off, I'll
Yeah,
put it in the comment section.
please do. Okay, you got the love. Says so proud of you, Janelle. We are so proud of you, Janelle. Oh,
Oh, I can't do the heart, so
Janelle.
thank you.
Aw. I didn't know you were doing all that. Like I knew you was doing something, but I didn't know you were providing those resources that are very much needed. And what made you decide to go there as well as doing the spiritual stuff? Because
Um,
that, whether you know it or not, that is a part of being spiritual. Because that's humanity right there.
yeah, I think I've always loved helping people.
Hmm.
And I really wanted to make it where we helped everyone, but we had to kind of draw it in. One of the board members, I'm not gonna call her out, but she was like, bring it in. So he's like, all right, we'll start with the women first. So we're gonna be starting with the women, which is my passion anyways. Just because I feel like, girls run the world. We are the birth, we birth the babies, and I feel like
The portals.
we need support right now, especially. It's so many people trying to tell us what to do, and how to live, and um I want to help bring us together so we can empower each other. There's no point in snarling your nose up at someone, and because they might look a certain way or you think they're a certain way. I cannot stand that. Um,
Oh, you got some love over here. I'm trying to let you
oh,
talk.
sorry. Who is it?
You got some love. You got and you know I can't see for nothing. But you got Chelsea Mack. Woohoo, Janelle.
My
Hey,
Porter rules.
Mom. Cameron
Chelsea,
says,
you're
hey,
so
mommy.
crazy.
And here goes Crystal. Crystal says, so proud and
Crystal.
excited for this journey. And Cameron says, hey, Christina, you look good, girl. Thank you, Cameron. Love you, Cameron. Oh, so
Oh,
Cameron
I
is
think that's
Janelle's
Sally.
baby.
Hey, Sally.
So now I'll call her girl. I called her Chelsea. My bad. I
Well,
can't.
there is a Chelsea on there too. It's Chelsea, and
Okay.
then the loves is Sally.
Okay. So you can see it now. You got it.
Yeah, well, I have to click on it, but yeah, I can see it. It's no problem.
Oh, so look at the love, girl.
Yeah, thank y'all.
That should make that should make you feel so good.
It does. And sometimes I think,
She said, "My
um,
portals, my rules." Hell yeah.
I know, exactly, Chelsea, exactly. And that is the point. Absolutely. Um,
Oh, your people loving you, girl.
oh, I love that. Thank y'all. I love y'all.
Oh, it is me. So see, so I'm gonna
Oh,
mess with you.
Sally.
Sally, LOL. Oh, that's the loves. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy you came on here. It's
Me
one thing to
too.
talk to you on the phone and text, but it's another thing to be able to see you because I haven't seen you in 3 years. Probably physically like this, except for on Instagram. Oh, somebody got it. So at high energy. So thank you,
Oh,
Chelsea.
good. Thank you. Thanks.
And we can go there to find also the link to your July event. Just
Yes. Yes.
that's on Instagram.
On Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, but the link for Eventbrite is on, Facebook and Instagram actually. So
Okay,
yeah,
so you're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, but the link to the event
it's on Facebook and
on
Instagram.
Instagram. Cameron said, "We need you to come to Charlotte." I'm coming. I'm coming in May.
Yes, we
I'm
do,
coming in
Cameron.
May.
We do.
I have
She needs to
so
live
many
here.
people. Shit, I will be able to for sure. It's a shame. I do better in your state than I do in mine, but I love my Charlotte people. Y'all
We
really
love you too.
Oh, I'm so happy you guys came on and supported and showed love.
Me too. It means a lot. It truly does, y'all, girls. It means a whole lot.
So I also wanted to ask you because I don't want to keep you forever because I could talk to you forever. What do you see? So we know you have the retreat coming up. You have the nonprofit, and you said you're still doing the body sculpting as well and the
Yes.
Reiki.
Mm-hmm.
What else do Janelle? Where do you see yourself? Because you're Aquarius, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you are the
Mm-hmm.
humanitarian of the zodiac. So you make sense. It makes sense for you to have this journey. This is yes.
And I'm
So
gonna
where
be
do you
honest.
see?
I'm sorry, Christina. I don't mean to
No,
cut
go
you off,
ahead.
but I do want to say one thing. And with
Hmm.
that, um, it actually makes my soul feel differently um, with the high energy than
Mm,
um, body sculpting. Like, I love Reiki too, but it's something about the nonprofit that just, I'm really excited. I am extremely
it
excited about it.
touches your soul
Hmm.
in a different way because you know
Hmm.
you're really helping and you
Yeah.
know you're really offering resources to people that may not have them without judgment, without anything. And I love that. And it's nonprofit. So you're really doing it from the love and the kindness because you don't have to. You have all these other things going for you. So for you to incorporate that on your journey speaks volumes of your character. So if you're in Charlotte and you really ain't fucking with Janelle, then what are you doing? You need to get over there and
What are you
support
doing?
and help. What
What
you
are
doing?
you
And she's
doing?
here to help. She needs us to come together. So if you're in that area, drop by. Can like people donate and like how does that like what can we do?
Yeah, so just DM us and we'll send the address to donate some things or where to send the funds if you want to do monetary donation. We'll have that link to you too. So just hit us up, DM us if even if you need resources or you need help, you're on here or you know somebody that needs help, hit us up, let us know. I'm also gonna put the website in here too.
Oh,
Oh, love my niecey poos. Um, so yeah, hit us up and I'll make sure I put the website in the chat too in the comment section as
yes,
well.
now that you can do link everything.
Yeah.
So hey auntie, love this. Jay and Ash. Aw, look at you, girl. So I know the you said the high energy really makes you feel better than anything. And I can also see why you would say that because, again, that's a humanitarian in you. July 12th, be there. We showing out. That's Cameron.
That's right, Cam.
That's
We're gonna,
right, girl.
we're gonna
Oh,
empower these women. And I will say too, the board also with the passion that they have is also contagious. So I feel like we all kind of just feed off of each other's energy with the passion of trying to figure out how we can help. So that makes a difference too.
making a difference. Nelly, blessings. Oh, that's Shantae.
Oh, Shantae.
So that's July 12th, 1 through 5. Look at
Yep.
you, honey. So what else do you see yourself doing? So because that's a whole lot of right there that we just named that you do. That's a lot.
Yeah. Hopefully getting near some water soon so I can put my feet into in some water. My parents moved to DR. Shout out to mom and
Really?
dad. Yep.
Like they
So
live there?
yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. So
That's a journey. So what let hold on. Like so they really they left the America and they're really living there? What led to that?
part time for now, just to kind of test
Okay.
it out.
Oh wow. Have you been?
Not yet. Not
I
yet.
heard it was
Yeah.
nice. I heard it was beautiful actually.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if you can live free
Mm,
and not have to worry about any worries or and you can live your best life, then go
go for
and do
it
it.
while you can.
Um absolutely. We only get this lifetime to be us.
That's right.
So
And look at you making an impact. So this is your legacy, honey. You're doing a good job at it too.
thank
Like
you.
you're doing great. Like
Thank
everything,
you.
but the nonprofit that touched my heart because you're going to be helping so many people, and people just seeing this may be inspired to start their own nonprofit.
Yeah.
You never know. And to help people in their community, because everyone needs somewhere, everyone needs some help, everyone needs somebody at some point in your life. And
Absolutely.
I love this for you, and I love it. It's a beautiful thing that you're doing. You're a beautiful person, a beautiful spirit, and all this just speaks volumes of your character to how much further you can go and how many more lives you will be impacting, because this is only going to grow and grow and grow. And as this grows, you grow, you inspire other people to grow, and I'm loving this for you. Shout out
Yes.
to your
That's
BF. The Healing Fairy. Shout out to BF Janelle Williams.
Keela. Listen, let me try this thing. Is
You
it, do
got
I
it,
have
girl. You
it?
did it good enough. Look, my grandbaby does it perfect when she's 5. Actually,
So.
she's 6, and she probably watching this like I am 6. Like, she is watching it. Like, girl, I am 6. That matters. Oh, so I'm definitely gonna be seeing you in May. We know you got something coming up this year or next month, July 12th, and you gotta go. You know, but we all know. Well, I know why you gotta go get yourself near some water, honey. So, what else do you have? Was there anything you wanted to share about your journey? About well, I guess we can circle back before we end to where we came from 3 years ago. So, when you were watching your live from 3 years ago and thinking about Janelle 3 years ago as compared to Janelle today, did you ever think that you would be where you are today 3 years ago? Did you think you was going to go a different route? Or do you think that that was what led you to this route, like a part of that?
Absolutely. And I also didn't realize that we don't really get to pick who's in our life.
Oh,
And it just kind of
we
happens. And I
think we
feel
do,
like
but we don't.
we don't. And people are usually, from what I've learned, are there for lessons. So I've went through a lot of lessons just
Mm-hmm.
in within
Listen, you and me
friendships.
both. Friendship,
Um
family ships, situationships, we learn.
yeah. Yeah, it's so I would say I definitely grew as far as just my attitude and how I look at things
Mm,
even today. And I feel like every day I found out something new about myself that I can grow from.
that's right.
Like, for example, one of the things is I like to have control. And so I'm learning to rely on the people that actually want to help, because people do want to help. It's just that I want to control it. And it's not because I want to control it because I don't think you can handle it. It's because I just want to control it. I just want to do it. I just feel like I just do it and get it out of the way, you know? So just learning that. So it's just something minute like that I'm learning about myself every day. So I feel like although I've grown so far, so much within those 3 years, I know I have more to go, more growing to do. And I'm glad that God has allowed me to see what I need to work on to be a better person, because at the end of the day, that's just what I want to be, is a better person that helps other people.
I love that.
Oh yeah.
And that's all we can be. And I'm glad that you said a lot when you said what you just said. I just want to be better than I was yesterday, better than I was the day before yesterday. And I just want to keep growing, and because we don't know everything, we're always learning. And if you,
Mhm.
Cameron said, girl, everything ships. I'm sorry, but I I like how you said I try to learn something new every day. I am constantly trying to learn something. I'm still like I even tell my clients I still take classes. I still read books. I still read. I will go back to a book that I read 3 years ago, and I will learn something new in it because you're changing so much. So I'm going to interpret
Yes.
things differently last year, 6 months ago, than I'm going to interpret it this year because I'm in a constant phase of learning, shedding, learning those lessons, learning why people came into your life that you thought were going to be there, but they were just there for a season. But what did you
Mhm.
learn?
Mhm.
You have to learn something because you don't cross paths for no reason. Even if somebody
Exactly.
doesn't stay in your life, we learn, we either continue and we go with each other or we go our separate ways. But nonetheless, we had to intertwine for a reason. And either I could have been a lesson to you because my shit ain't perfect.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm a lesson,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm a blessing, and sometimes other people have been lessons, and sometimes other people have been blessings. Like I'm super fortunate to know people like Janelle and people like Ishi. Just there's so many different people I can name, but people like you that I really have a connection with. Um, because like I said, you inspire me. Like look how far you've come. Like I think we
Mhm.
both know what it's like to build from the ground up, to have to start all over again and to want to give up and to say, fuck it, I can't, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. But then there's something in you that says, get
Mhm.
up, dust
Mhm.
it off and keep
Mhm.
going. And
Mhm.
you don't even want to keep going. But then you make it to a point where you see, this is why I kept going. And
Mhm.
sometimes the reason ain't even for you. Like
Mm.
I've learned that a lot too. Sometimes the reason that I came to this event and I didn't want to come, but I knew I had to be there, had nothing to do with me. It was because this person I had to meet, this particular person
Yeah.
that I wasn't even thinking about meeting, never knew. And then me and this person hit it off so well. And I'm like, damn, if I wouldn't have went, if I would have stayed home, I would have missed out on a good person. If I wouldn't have took that call, if I would have said, I got too many this week, I cannot do another one, then
Yeah.
maybe I wouldn't have met this fabulous person. And I'm really fortunate. A lot of a majority of my clients, I have a special connection with. Like they know things about me, I know things about them. I learn from them, they learn from me. And that's the most important thing is to never think that you know everything and never think
Yes.
that you've mastered. Like there's so much to learn. There's so much to do. There's still so many things I thought I knew and I don't know shit. So I have to go
Yeah.
back and do it again. And I'll do it as many times as I can. And I always learn something different from it. Do you feel the same way?
I do. I laugh because Aquarius is the I know sign. So I have to
Yes.
catch myself when somebody says something, not always saying like I know or like yep. Be, because it does come off as not trying to learn, and even the greatest
Well, y'all
leaders
do
are
be knowing a
always
lot of
learning.
stuff. Yeah, but y'all do be knowing a lot of stuff because
But
y'all are Uranus ruled. So y'all are a knowledgeable humanitarian, super smart. Like a lot of Aquariuses are very, very smart, very intellectual thinkers, great planners, great motivational speakers, just and wonderful humanitarians. You said your word is I know. My word is I am. I had to stop. I had to check myself like because I always say I. And I don't mean it as a
Mhm.
to discredit anybody, but I'll say I. I have to do this. I'm doing this. I am going to do this.
Mhm.
I already said I'm going to do it. I have to catch myself like that's coming across as super not how I want it to come across.
Right,
So you got to
right.
check yourself because I have to do it a lot because that is my word right there. And I don't know if it's because the Aries thing, the thinking I'm always number one, and I do. But I had to catch myself on that too. Like, motherfucker, God did not just make you like get out, just get over yourself. It's not about you. So I had to check myself, and that's what you have to do. Sometimes you got to check
Yeah.
yourself. I check
Yeah.
myself religiously because I will go over the top.
Mm-hmm.
But when you can check, when you have the ability to be able to check yourself and hold yourself accountable,
That's it.
that's when you know, okay, I'm onto something.
That's
Okay,
it.
I'm
And I
getting
feel
it.
like that's a true healing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm onto something. Like, okay, sit down, girl. Calm down. Like, so did you really just do that? No, no, either go apologize or let's not do that again.
Right.
And that is the
Exactly.
true healing when you can check yourself and say, okay, sometimes I am the motherfucker. Because a lot of times you think it's everybody else, and
Oh,
sometimes it's you. Aw,
thank you,
aw,
baby. Oh, it came together for my baby. It came
aw,
together
you
for
did it right.
the baby.
Aw, look how much support you got today.
I know. I know. I
That
love
should
it.
make you feel so good. You're so loved.
It does make me feel good. It does. And I'm going to tell you one of the other things. I do some of those motivational quotes on social media sometimes.
Mm,
And I've had someone come to me and say that, they watch my videos. And just by them saying that, it just put like perspective on like, I can just touch one person, and I guess I didn't look at it like that, and so that's the drive
that's
daily.
and that's
Yeah.
the best drive to have. So that's how you know you're doing it genuine because you're like, it's not about me. Who can I impact today? Who can I
Hmm.
help today? Reach one, teach one. And I'm a firm believer. That's why I know I drive people crazy with if I can't help you, I won't hurt you. But that's like the number one thing that always stands out to me. I will not guide you wrong if I don't have the answers. I will find somebody who does or tell
Hmm.
you I don't know
Yep.
because I don't know everything.
Yeah.
But what I do know is a beautiful spirit, a beautiful person, and a beautiful woman. And I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy to know you. And I'm so
Same.
happy to be a part of this journey because I am a part of it in some way, girl.
You
And I thank
definitely
you. I know.
in a major way.
Wait. Oh, so I thoroughly love. Is there anything else you want us to know about that you want to
um
talk about?
I don't think so. I think we've touched base on everything. I've enjoyed this conversation with you. And
And
I
so
want you
now
to go
I
look
gotta
at
go
the other
on.
video.
What'd you say?
I said, I want you to go look at that other
I
video. I want
am.
you to look at my mannerism. I want you to look at everything. It's like
Oh wow.
sometimes I feel like when you don't have that inner healing, or even a little bit like you're low vibrational, which I
Mm.
feel like I was a little low vibrational back then. um I feel like when you start to understand yourself and become connected with yourself, you shine so bright from within. It's almost blinding.
And
And
now you look at this video compared to the last video, and you are glowing.
I I can feel the spirit on that other video versus how I feel today. And yeah, I want you to go look at it. It's
I
nothing,
am.
it's nothing bad,
I
but it's
am.
just like, okay, okay.
It's like now I can see when you go back. That's the good thing about these videos too. And then in 3 years from now, we'll be able to look back on this one. But you can go back and look on there. You probably remember what you was thinking, what you was doing that day, what you talked about before you went on, how nervous you might have been, how not as secure as you are now, how not maybe not as confident as you are now,
Not at all.
as I wasn't either. So I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just trying something new and was just like, okay, this is what I'm feeling I'm called to do. And I was already doing it on Facebook Live. I wasn't as confident as I am now. I wasn't so cocky where I'm like, girl, I ain't doing no damn test run. We just gonna go through it. Back then I'd be like, okay, let's do our 2 or 3 test runs before we go on here because I don't think I can do this. I might need to, I don't know, and just get so nervous and so anxious. But now it's like, okay, let's just because it feels so it's just so easy
It
because it's
is.
so natural and with pure intent. But I'm definitely gonna watch it. I can see a change though in your overall appearance, your weight, your
Oh,
skin. Like
yeah.
I can just see that by the thumbnail. Like you can see that off rip. How you was like a little bit tense and now you're
Oh,
glowing. Like I can see that just on the thumbnail. So, but I am gonna watch that video and then come back and watch this one
yeah.
and see because you're glowing and you just look so comfortable with yourself. And I think that's a big thing for women to just be comfortable in the
Hmm.
skin you're in.
Hmm.
And the only way we can really do that is if we really love ourselves. So I know you really love yourself, not saying you
Yes.
didn't then,
Yeah.
but maybe not to the extent that you do today. It's
Hmm.
different. And I
Yeah.
can see it and I can feel it. And I wasn't that confident then either. I was nowhere near where I am today. So I think we've both grown.
Yeah, we glowing, baby. We
Well,
glowing.
we both evolved, and we still, and I love that we both still know there's still so much more out there to learn and to teach and to help.
Hmm.
So if we can all come together, like, wow, how
Right.
powerful would that be?
Exactly.
How
Exactly.
impactful would that be?
Stop the
And you're
hating
doing
and come together and
it.
congratulate each other.
That's it. And it's not hard.
It's
And it
not.
doesn't take anything away from you.
No.
If
No.
anything, it makes you feel good. And you're already starting that journey by bringing people together.
Yes.
So look at
Whew,
you.
I'm excited about it for
And
sure.
I'm excited to be a part of it. So I thank
Yes.
you. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
I love
I'm
you.
proud of you. I'm glad to be a part of your life again. I know I love Cameron too, if you're still on here.
Yeah.
And I will be there in May. And I'm going to go back and watch this video. And then I'm going to come back and watch this video. And the glow up is real, Crystal said. Yes, it is.
Oh, thank
You
you.
glowing, honey.
I'm getting it down packed now, baby. It took me a couple of tries.
But you got it. You are glowing. You are growing. And look at you evolving and just being a better version.
Yes,
Y'all
yes,
did great.
yes.
Oh, thank you. She said, y'all did great. Love it. Thank you.
Thank
And we're going to
you.
do this again. Oh, this is what I was going to say. Whenever you want me to come on your TikTok live, just let me know a day before and I'll be there. Like,
Coming soon because they keep trying to
out
tell me to go
anything.
live. So coming
I'll be
soon.
there. I'll be in the little box. I'll be
Okay.
right down there talking. All you got to do is get on there or tell me when you want to go on there, and I'll be there. All I need is a day ahead of time so I can either book around it or not book before it or after it. And we can, any topic you want to talk about, I'm there with
Okay,
and
cool. Let's get it.
I'm there. You choose the time, the date, let me know, and I'll be there.
Okay.
So this is Janelle, and she's going to link everything in the comments for you guys.
Yes,
You
yes,
can follow
yes.
her on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And
Yes.
please support her nonprofit. Um, if
High
you're in the
energy.
Charlotte area, you see my cat? She's so crazy.
Yeah, I see you
If you're
trying to
in
come
the,
in and tell us hi.
you want to come up here? You want to say hi, Rainbow?
Oh, is that a
Oh,
tomcat?
this is, we don't know. I don't know. She just looked like her mom. She looked like Luna. She's a good cat.
She's
Say I'm a good
cute.
girl. Yeah, I'm a good girl. What was I saying, girl? This damn cat done got me
You was just
distracted.
saying the the social media
Oh,
links.
so we can follow you on your TikTok, your Facebook, and your Instagram, right?
Yes.
And your nonprofit is all the same, or is it different? Is your
So
it's all the
yeah.
same?
No, so
So
the nonprofit is different.
okay,
That's high energy. And I'll put those,
okay,
well, Chelsea already put those down there for us. And my
okay.
personal Instagram and TikTok and Facebook is underscore Nelly Star underscore.
Well, you
And
need to
that's
put that in there because you offer the Reiki sessions
yes.
and you still do the sculpting.
Yes. And I can
So we
also recommend herbs
well,
too.
yeah, you gotta link that, honey, because people might want. We might need that too. We might need all of that. We all need the herbs, the Reiki, all of that. Link that in there so we can go follow you on all your social media platforms and your nonprofit.
Okay. I will do that.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you all. You got so much support. So let's just thank
Yes.
everyone that
Thank
came into
y'all.
the chat to support. Thank you so much. We love Janelle. We're proud of Janelle, and it shows. So I love you guys,
Love
and
y'all.
I will be
Thank
on your
y'all.
TikTok as soon as you let me know. Thank everybody for watching, and I'm gonna come back and watch this myself after I
Yes.
watch the other one. Just wanted to say hi and love you both. Amanda Phillips. Oh, hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Please go find her. She's gonna link her personal social medias in here as well because she does offer other services. And if you're in the Charlotte area, please check out High Energy if you need or know anyone who needs any of the resources that Janelle talked about today.
Yes.
Okay,
All
and
right.
I'm gonna end this. Bye, you guys.
Bye.